It's time for Dodger baseball.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ben Gamble is retired to kick off the inning. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Up top, it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The right fielder,
and now is Pedro Alvarez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 82 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, number 82. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 82.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A called strike over the outside corner. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping up now, Kevin Gausman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a drive out to left center field. Castillo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Gausman rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Manny Machado now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Throw goes to third in the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Pedro Alvarez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hit in the air to left. Gamble is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Jones goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Wellington Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Gossman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got to put.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
That's
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, number 82. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Ben Gamble.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Machado.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Markakis on the move.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris
Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here comes the 1-0. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Pedro Alvarez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pedro Alvarez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 1 is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 7.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike as now the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Gausman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit toward the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. And we'll see what he can do. Grant Dayton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
11,
into the box. Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis into shallow left. 1 down. Digging in, number 1 comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Gossman is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. And oh, this is right past him at first and down the right field line. Stepping into the box, Grant Dayton. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late Danny Santana. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he steps off, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll begin things here against Danny Santana.
Machado.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Count is 1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 30, Peter Moylan.
Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Schoop comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Chris
batter,
Davis.
third
And it's a
baseman,
strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. In now is Pedro Alvarez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate. Peter Moylan is getting his first plate appearance. Preston Tucker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ground ball right into the shift. Scope comes up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Number 82. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jonathan Papelbon will come out and take
now pitching for the Braves.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball one. The 1-1 now to Jones. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball two.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds.
Leading off
He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired. 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. From the stretch. This one's flared out toward left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more. Kevin Gossman. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Rasmus.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Colby Rasmus goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Hunter Cervenka is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The average coming in 257. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. So striding in, Jonathan Papelbon. Tyler Flowers.
Number 25. Tyler Flowers.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Ready once again, number 82. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. popped up. Scope is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Braves.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Chris Davis now, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out.
The right fielder, number 2.
Danny Valencia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Danny Valencia.
And this is swung on and bounced to Reynolds at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll be the one.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Braves. Third baseman
Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 60.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Change for the Orioles.
The 0-1 on its way.
Number 47.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Valencia.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Suzuki.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing there from Suzuki, but he was too far in front, as this is going to be back up into the stands. A foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he got him swinging.
11.
Kurt Suzuki is sent packing for the
Inciarte.
first out in the bottom of the ninth. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready now, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Jason Worth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gausman. His record is now 9-3.